Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Capricorns. Hello, my Cappies. How are you? Now, you know when I am reading for the weekend, I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, whatever the message is. My job is just to deliver. Anyway, the 13th, Friday the 13th, I've talked about that a little bit. I don't feel negative about that time at all. But then we have the 14th. We have Mars going direct in Aries, so there's going to be some big type of energy with that. And then on the night of the 14th going into the 15th, so it's at 7 minutes after midnight Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Scorpio. And that's, especially with Mercury with Scorpio, there's going to be a lot of digging of truth. And that's going to be kind of like, my Capricorns may not want to be mentioning something, and then all of a sudden it just comes out. It just comes out, and you're like, no, go back in my mouth. Go back in my mouth. Anyway, it's that type of energy. Remember, full moon to new moon, release, new moon to full moon, request. We have 3 cards. This last one is reversed. So let's see what the weekend has for my Capricorns. The first card is the 10 of Earth. This is good. This is feeling good. Earth energy, your energy. Solid energy. It's also Taurus and Virgo energy. 10's transitioning. This is about, money, of course, job, of course. This is also about home, family. This is feeling like you're in the right place at the right time. If not necessarily you're feeling this way, it's you being in the right place at the right time. It's like, accessibility. It's things now coming to you in that more material type of energy, that solid type of energy. So it's kind of like for you, my Capricorns, you don't necessarily even have to go looking for it. I feel like you're going to have this attraction where, what is it that you've been wanting? What is it that you've been, is it that new job? Is it money? Is it a new home? Is it just kind of put this out there and wait, and expect it to come to you. Okay. Now, I'm not saying, that's the message I'm getting. I'm not saying that though, that you keep waiting for, more, okay? Because say that job comes to you and go, well, maybe if I wait a little bit more, a better job will come. No, that's not how this works, okay? So you kind of have to accept it when it comes, okay? Anyway, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Next card, here we go. The Queen of Air. Now, remember, the court cards have an underlying energy. Queens have a water energy, an emotional energy, a very loving energy. But that doesn't mean that you're not putting your thinking cap on. Air is our Aquarius. It's also our Gemini, our Libra thought processes. It's hearing news. But this is very sharp thinking. This is like, I might love you, I might care for you, but I see what you're doing. And, and it's not, I'm not necessarily just letting you do it because I love you, because there's that love. There is that maternal, there is that even spousal type of love, but it doesn't mean that, that you're blinded by love. You're not blinded by love at all. In fact, that's what makes this even better, is that by you seeing the reality of the person, they should know, I hope that they know if you're in that type of relationship, that, hey, I love you almost in spite of yourself. So this is that type of energy here. I'm feeling that very strongly for some of my Cappies out there. Now, this is independent, experienced, realistic, witty, Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Anyway, your last card reversed, the Five of Earth. So the Five of Earth, again, it's that earth energy, and fives have that change to it. Fives have some changes. Now, changes can be a little unstable, can feel unstable. Even with this, even if this job is coming, that's when my Capricorns start to go back and forth. This is when your anxiety starts to, okay, if I take this job, is this a good move for me? Do I not want to take this job? This is when you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The thing is, my Capricorns, do you need the job? If you need the job, then take the job, okay? If you don't need the job and you're happy where you're at, your choice. And that's the lovely thing, is it is your choice. Now, here we go. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Now the thing is, though, you've got this Ten of Earth that's kind of like saying, you've got all of this ability, you've got all of this stuff, so you got my Capricorns, I guess what I'm trying to say is, there's going to be, yes, I'm feeling blessed, yes, I love you in spite of yourself, oh, I wonder if I should take this job. Okay, you've got some ups and downs with your energy. Now, something just popped out. There we go. The Three of Michael. The Three of Michael now. Michael is, again, that air energy that we talked about. This is kind of that something has to go. You got to kind of let something go. You're holding on too tight to something. And, I liken when you hold on too tight, you're holding on to the sand and it's all just dripping down, or it's dripping out of your fingers because you're holding on so tight to it. You got to let something go, okay? You've got to let go of your grip. How's that? So, and part of it goes with this Five of Earth. It's like, okay, good stuff. I'm being blessed. I love you in spite of yourself. Ooh, should I take this job? I'm holding on too tight to the things and the people around me because I'm a little worried about these changes, because even though I can see all the positive, I'm also feeling the anxiety. So it looks like, so there's some ups and downs this weekend with your energies, which, it's part of life too. Lots of things that are good. There's going to be some humor with it. And then there's just this it's kind of like that nagging little headache that gets right back here and you're like, oh, or it's that nagging little itch that you just want to scratch. So, but it's okay, because you do need to, this is one of those life lessons that we need to loosen our hold a little bit, okay? Anyway, this is reversed. Three of Michael, release the past. And this is a good time to do that. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Now, so what is it? Again, I feel like that's, just loosen the hold a little bit. Loosen the hold. Whoever this is, it's all determined anyway. It's all determined anyway. So now, that these are Emily Anderson. At least she did the book. I don't know who did the graphics, but these are the crystal cards. We're going to pull one, and if you have it, that's great. Carry it with you throughout the weekend. If you don't, I'm not asking you to purchase one, anything like that, but you might want to just concentrate on the message. Here we go. This is reversed. Angelite. Angelite's been coming up a lot lately. Angelite, because, I think if I haven't, this is Angelite here, and, I read angel cards, so I should have Angelite, right? Angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, dream insights. I do feel that you should, particularly if you do have Angelite, keep it at your bedside, because I do feel that, especially for you, my earth signs, and this is kind of, keep a notebook also, because your dreams, I think you have some very interesting dreams. And there might be some interesting messages in those dreams, okay? So, anyway, my Capricorns, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. Liking does help. It helps to do something with the algorithm. So thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.